This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. The year 2024 promises to be a thrilling ride for timepiece aficionados, with select models poised to shoot for the sky high in terms of value. From iconic classics to innovative newcomers, get ready to discover the hidden gems and rising stars that could become tomorrow's coveted treasures. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a budding horology fan, this insider's guide will equip you with the knowledge to navigate the market and potentially unearth the next prized possession that graces your wrist. So, fasten your metaphorical seatbelts and join us on this exciting exploration of watches destined to skyrocket in 2024 in this video brought to you by the luxury world. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, we strongly encourage you to do so now to keep updated on our upcoming video releases. The watch market continues its steady decline in 2024. If you were one of those who invested heavily during the pandemic-induced watch boom and have been holding onto your investment, hoping for a turnaround, it is time to face the reality that you are in trouble. First, we would like to mention the modern Rolex root beers, both the two-tone and solid Reverso versions. Initially, these models did not sell well for Rolex, but many people find them stunning. Currently, they are priced above $10,000, indicating they are underappreciated compared to what they might be worth in the future. While we did not include them in the main list today because they are already commanding soaring prices, we believe their value will increase even further over time. Rolex Air-King reference 116900. Now let us turn our attention to the main list and talk about a watch that we believe will become highly valuable in the future, despite its current lack of popularity. That watch is the Rolex Air-King reference 116900. Surprisingly, this model is not among Rolex's most sought-after offerings. It resembles a Rolex Explorer with crown guards. Often, watches that are not in high demand now tend to appreciate significantly over time. In the future, when people notice its features, a black dial, prominent Arabic numerals, a touch of green on the dial, crown guards, and a 40mm oyster case, many people will wonder why it was not more coveted during its time. Currently, you can still find these watches for under $10,000, and we suggest considering purchasing one before they gain widespread attention. Cartier Santos 1847. Next on the list is the Cartier Santos 1847 automatic with a green dial. Now, we understand your initial reaction might be skepticism since Cartier produces a variety of watches, and the Santos is quite common. However, this specific model, adorned with a green dial, is exceptionally rare and not widely favored. Green is an unusual choice for Cartier dials, making this variation even more distinct. Interestingly, when a watch with a green dial is first released, regardless of the brand, it often generates mixed reactions and is not immediately popular. However, once production ceases, demand surges, leading to increased prices. We have witnessed this phenomenon with Rolex models like the Hulk and the 50th anniversary edition with a green bezel and black dial, and even the current Starbucks model. Green is a color people are hesitant to embrace initially, only to realize their desire for it once it becomes scarce. Cartier watches, especially those in less common colors, tend to perform remarkably well in the second-hand market. Considering that Cartier watches typically do not fare as strongly in resale, the rarity of this green Santos makes it particularly promising. You can still acquire one for under $10,000, but we anticipate their value will appreciate significantly over time. Omega Speedmaster Professional 57. Moving on swiftly, let us talk about the Omega Speedmaster Professional 57. This model represents the epitome of Omega's Speedmaster line, and it is the finest Speedmaster Omega has ever produced. Despite its excellence, we believe it was severely underrated upon its announcement and release. People seemed nonchalant, commenting on its broad arrow and the patination aspect. To some, it stands out as one of the most aesthetically pleasing and authentic Speedmaster ever created. It is a delightful and impressive reissue that people believe is currently undervalued. You can still find them priced well under $10,000. As time progresses, we anticipate that people will look back and recognize it as a truly remarkable release. So, if you have the opportunity, we highly recommend picking a Speedmaster 57 now. Seiko Turtle. Now, let us discuss a slightly controversial choice. The next watch we predict will appreciate in the future is the Seiko Turtle. We focused on watches under the $10,000 mark today, but now we want to draw attention to one that falls well below that threshold. We're talking about Seiko here, a brand that produces millions of units annually, which might lead some to believe that their watches will not appreciate. The Seiko Turtle is the last remaining value proposition in Seiko's lineup. History shows that Seiko tends to discontinue iconic models and increase prices. If you have ever considered purchasing a Seiko turtle but hesitated, now is the time to act. Since many people started discussing Seiko's exceptional value proposition, it is evident that they offer outstanding specifications for their price. Take your time. Buy one sooner rather than later because Seiko will discontinue it. Give it a year and they will reissue it under a different series, priced at over $1,000, and we guarantee it. JLC Reverso Tribute Red Wine. Lastly, let us touch on another category of watches that we believe will appreciate over time. While slightly beyond the price range of the Seiko turtle, it still falls within today's parameters. This watch sits right at the $10,000 mark, the JLC Reverso Tribute Red Wine. Now, red is one of those colors in the watch world that tends to evoke mixed reactions, though it is more widely accepted than green. Many watch enthusiasts have a strong affinity for the JLC Reverso. The Reverso is simply incredible. It is one watch that you can cherish even more than a Cartier tank, and that is saying something because just like this brand, many people also adore Cartier tanks. Exploring the realm of Reverso watches can lead you down a fascinating path of discovering obscure yet highly valuable pieces. Surprisingly, many of these coveted Reverso models are not intricately complicated timepieces. Instead, they feature unique dials that set them apart. One such example is the JLC Reverso Rouge Edition. Distinguished by its simple two-handed design with a striking red dial, JLC seems to capture attention with its red dials, sparking interest and driving prices upward on the secondary market over time. As for the Reverso Tribute Red Wine, with its small seconds feature, it is right around the $10,000 mark. However, we foresee its value doubling in the future. So, while the overall watch market may be experiencing a decline, we would not advise anyone to buy high. Instead, exercising patience and staying attentive can lead you to discover undervalued timepieces like this one. It is crucial to recognize that investing in watches carries inherent risks. The market can be unpredictable, and there is no assurance that a specific watch will be appreciated. Nonetheless, by conducting thorough research and selecting watches with a proven history of performance and enduring popularity, you can enhance the likelihood of making a prudent investment decision. High-end watches can be excellent assets to consider for investment purposes. With renowned global brands endorsing them, luxury timepieces frequently retain or even appreciate in value over time. The most desirable investment watches epitomize elegance and status, crafted with exceptional durability to endure for generations to come. Determining with certainty which watches will experience a significant surge in value in 2024 is challenging due to the intricacies of the watch market, which is shaped by numerous factors. Nevertheless, there are certain trends and individual models that industry experts suggest could witness notable appreciation in the upcoming year, just like what we have shared in this video. What are your thoughts on the luxury watch recommendation we shared in this video? We would like to see your answers and opinions in the comments section. If you liked this video, let us know in the comments section below. Remember to follow us too and give us a thumbs up. Once again, this is the Luxury World, and we look forward to seeing you again in our future videos.